Most teachers use artificial intelligence like a calculator. They punch in a single, isolated problem and get a quick, isolated answer. They ask for a worksheet on fractions. They request an email draft to a parent about a missing assignment. They generate a single bell ringer for Tuesday's class. This helps a little, but it does not fundamentally change the job. The real opportunity is building an AI teacher operating system, a repeatable workflow that saves hours and improves instruction. Teachers today are drowning in an ocean of tasks, crafting multi-week unit plans, designing daily lessons aligned to standards, creating engaging activities, differentiating for a diverse range of learners, developing assessments and grading them, providing meaningful feedback, communicating with families, documenting interventions, attending endless meetings. A single, isolated AI task offers a momentary reprieve, like generating a quick quiz. But the other 99 tasks are still waiting, creating digital and mental clutter. Random prompt-by-prompt work leads to fragmentation, not less work. Quality becomes a gamble without proven, repeatable prompts and a clear workflow. A system uses pre-vetted templates that deliver reliable results every time. So, what exactly is an AI teacher operating system? Let's demystify the term. It's simpler than it sounds. At its core, a teacher OS is a structured, repeatable workflow you use to manage core responsibilities. It is not software you install. It is a personal process you design, a set of steps you execute in the same order each week for planning, creating materials, assessing, and communicating. The system uses AI as a junior partner, an assistant that drafts repetitive tasks, freeing you to focus on refinement, strategy, and direct student interaction. Think of it like a recipe, not random ingredients but a proven sequence. Start with standards, unit goals, and knowledge of your students. Feed structured prompts to produce weekly plans, differentiated activities, quizzes, feedback, and parent emails. You are not just using AI. You direct it within a framework you control. The first and most critical component is the planning engine. This is where your week begins. It transforms unit goals into a concrete, day-by-day instructional blueprint, saving hours of drafting. Generate coherent weekly outlines and clear, standards-aligned objectives. Brainstorm essential questions that drive inquiry. Produce engaging bell ringers to start class, and meaningful exit tickets to check for understanding before students leave. Think of it as your tireless curriculum assistant. Example: teach 8th grade causes of the American Revolution aligned to Standard 8.1. Create a 5-day outline for 50-minute periods. Include a daily objective, a warm-up, a main activity, and an exit ticket. AI structures your goal into a usable draft. You review, edit, and infuse expertise. It conquers the blank page problem, shifting you from creator to editor, less cognitively demanding. Free mental bandwidth for anticipating misconceptions and designing compelling activities. Objectives, bell ringers, and exit tickets connect into a tight learning loop. You get speed and higher quality structure, and fewer late nights. Once you have your weekly blueprint, use the differentiation engine. Its purpose is to make differentiation a practical, everyday reality, not an overwhelming ideal. Start with one core resource, a lesson plan, article, or instruction set, and generate modified versions for different learners. Prompt: rewrite this article at a 3rd grade reading level for struggling readers. Then, create an ELL-friendly version with a glossary and simpler sentences. Add enrichment, higher order questions, and a challenge task for mastery. In minutes, you have a suite of scaffolded and enriched materials. The frantic search for easier or harder work disappears. Build a library of leveled texts, scaffolded directions, and challenge prompts. Supports are ready before students struggle. Extensions are available the moment they're ready. It is not dumbing down. It is different pathways to the same rigorous destination. Maintain high expectations for all while providing specific supports. Spend less time creating, more time implementing with students. With plans and differentiation set, the next steps are to check understanding and provide guidance. Quickly create checks for understanding aligned to this week's objectives. Prompt: based on this week's water cycle objectives, generate a 10-question multiple-choice quiz and 3 short responses. Ask for a simple rubric and sample proficient answers. Targets get clear and grading gets faster. This is not AI grading for you. Your judgment remains paramount. It drafts comments you customize. Give it a student answer and the rubric. Generate 2 glows and 1 grow using rubric language. Build comment banks for common errors. Example, citing evidence. Draft 3 feedback comments with next steps. Speed up feedback without losing personalization or tone. Faster assessment means more frequent checks and better visibility into learning. AI handles drafting questions and phrasing, freeing you to plan reteach moves and next steps. Assessment becomes nimble, informative, and humane, not a time-sucking chore. Effective teaching extends beyond the classroom. The communication engine drafts professional, consistent messages. Prompt: write a positive email to Ms. Smith. David's discussion participation improved. Last quiz was 85%. Suggest continued vocab review at home. Review, personalize, send. Reuse for newsletters, agendas, and conference talking points. When data shows a struggle, the intervention engine builds focused small group plans fast. Prompt: some students didn't master identifying the main idea. Create a 15-minute plan with a modeling script, a practice, and an exit ticket. You get a ready-to-use plan for intervention blocks or small group time. Intervention supports the student. Communication keeps families informed as partners. Proactive, scheduled communication reduces stress and builds trust. Less admin friction, more meaningful conversations, more time with students who need you most. Never start from scratch when you don't have to. Turn one high-quality plan into many useful formats. Prompt for a 12-slide deck with notes. From that, generate guided notes. From those, create a 10-question practice with an answer key. Then draft a parent-friendly weekly summary and a 3-sentence social post that highlights the lab. The ecosystem stays coherent. Slides match notes, notes align to practice, and communication mirrors classwork. Exponential returns on time invested. Repurpose once, benefit all week. Coherence becomes the default, not the exception. Before, Sunday night anxiety hits. No plan yet. Hours searching, cobbling together partial plans. Late night worksheet, rushed quiz during prep, hoping it aligns. Emails pile up. Replies happen in rushed bursts. Differentiation becomes an afterthought. Feedback shrinks to check marks. Some students fall behind. Weekends vanish. After, run the planning engine. In 15 minutes, a solid weekly plan appears. Objectives, warm-ups, exits aligned. You refine, not reinvent. By Tuesday, leveled texts, a challenge task, and a standards-aligned quiz with a rubric. Feedback drafts speed grading. Parents get clear, positive updates. A 15-minute reteach plan is ready. Core work finishes within contract hours. The path forward won't be paved by collecting more apps or chasing trends. The teachers who thrive will build systems, clear workflows that reduce busy work and enhance teaching. AI accelerates drafting, formatting, and rephrasing. You remain the editor, strategist, and final decision maker. This is your key to planning faster, differentiating more effectively, assessing smarter, and communicating with clarity. AI is an assistant, not a replacement. Your professional judgment remains irreplaceable. The system clears administrative underbrush. Always review and edit every AI draft. Infuse outputs with local context, student names, and your unique teaching style. Check alignment. Keep student data safe. Use pseudonyms or generic examples as needed. Do not implement all 7 at once. Start with 1 week and 1 engine. Save prompts you like. Aim for progress, not perfection. Build a reliable weekly loop and reclaim your time. If you want practical AI systems that actually help teachers save time and improve instruction, subscribe to Skill Builders Academy. This channel is about building smarter workflows for the future of teaching. One clear system you control. Check the description for a simple Teacher OS checklist. Start building today and save 10+ hours a week.